Hello and welcome back to Caravanning with our Westies. I'm Sue.
I'm Brian and this is Holly.
And down there is my little Millie Moo. So you may recall in our last video we'd mentioned that we'd upgraded our caravan and we were going to tell you about it and give you a quick tour. So this is what this video is about today.
Yeah.
So we've actually bought a Swift Challenger 580 fixed bed.
Yeah, transverse.
Transverse.
Holly's leaving us.
Yeah, bye Holly. You know, people want to see you, honey. Nah.
So, the reasons for the change. Slightly changing how we're going to be caravanning in the future, and rather than stick with what we've got, which we had to make the bed up permanently, we wanted to look for a fixed bed. We'd looked at other brands, but this is our third Swift, so we had a few criteria, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was obviously fixed bed. We wanted a separate area from the bedroom to the living area, mainly so the dogs could stay inside.
That's right.
When we had the 3 Westies, we used to keep them caged in the awning, and we was never very comfortable with it, was it? So when we got down to 2, we said, right, I need to look at how we're going to keep the dogs inside safely.
That's right.
And been away in Moffat that proved it worked to success. They've got both the 2 little areas they sleep in.
Yeah. Holly sleeps here. She likes to sleep there.
Yeah, she has a bed there.
And Millie has her bed normally down here. And you know, they go to bed when we go to bed, and that's it. You don't hear anything from them until we get up in the morning. Yeah,
and that was one of the key criteria, was that in the morning quite often I'm up before you, whether it be with the dogs or I'm having issues with me.
Don't say that I sleep until 10 or 11 o'clock though.
No, but I'm an early riser, aren't I? And if I'm having a few, looking at the blood levels or wanting to do that, I'm not disturbing Sue now, so I can get up, put the petition in, me and the dogs can even turn the telly on, you're not disturbed. Whereas before, if I got up, Sue had to get up, and it wasn't. It was
a bit of a pain.
Yeah, and then making a bed up in the morning with 2 dogs, or 3 dogs as it was, wasn't always the most convenient. So, and the first trial this last weekend, it's gone really well, hasn't it?
It was,
Yeah.
And I mean, you might well ask, why did we go for a Swift Challenger? It's not a brand new caravan. Mainly because we did look at new caravans, but you wouldn't get them until either next year and towards late on next year.
Yeah, 2023 I think now is a new caravan, unless you hit lucky with one that's pre-made.
And we'd sold our caravan, so we had to make a decision, and
we wanted to do it now rather than have to wait and make the most of it. The dogs. So
that was on me. One of the other reasons,
and
wasn't it?
Going forward, we're going to caravan slightly different. We always used to put the awning up every time, and we went away last week and didn't put the awning up for the first time ever, and we managed well, didn't we? Yeah.
Well, when we used to holiday, we used to go for sort of a few days or a week at a time, where this particular caravan gives us the option to hop from site to site if we want to when we do tours. And so there's not necessarily the need for us to put up the awning, because the dogs are going to be inside with us anyway. And so that was the other reason, wasn't it?
Yeah. So we both had a certain requirement we wanted. We'd been used to the Aldi wet heating, so we preferred it.
It is. I think it's better personally.
Well, we do caravan quite a bit when the weather's not the best. So the other caravan had ATC on it, and again, it's something that how good it is I don't know, but once you've had something and you've not had any issues, you tend to stick with it. There's a few minor things a few mods we're gonna make.
I'm not. He is.
The Aldi heating, I'd convert the other one, so I'm doing a battery backup with that, so when we turn the electric off or remove the battery, the clock will keep running. It saves having to put every time you turn the Aldi heating on, having to set the clock, which is a bit time consuming, particularly if you want to get the heating on quickly. Putting some lights in the wardrobe, because this caravan hasn't got any lights in. It's quite
we were used in the Sterling. you know, you opened a wardrobe and all the lights came on, so you could see where
yeah, well, it's quite big wardrobes as well. So
and yeah, they're quite deep, aren't they?
yeah,
they
so
go back
there's
quite
that
way.
to do, and we're just going to put some additional USB points in.
Yeah.
Just to make it a bit easier.
Again, I'm not here.
Yeah. But they're only minor things that will be done at a leisure.
Yeah.
So let's see where we go.
Yeah, so we're very happy with our caravan. We're looking forward to what's coming up.
Yeah, with plenty of trips booked.
Yeah.
We'll start doing some videos of what we've got in store this next year.
Yeah. Hopefully that will be coming up in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've got quite a few things planned. I don't think there's anything else that I can think of.
No.
No, if you've got any comments about, you know, the caravan, or if you want to know any more information as to why I buy this caravan, then just obviously drop them in the comments below. So looking at the caravan, we can see on one side we've got a barbecue point. We've got access to the under storage in the lounge area. We've got a 240 volt output electric point. Obviously the door, and we've also got under storage to the bed area. So this is the Swift Challenger 580. So here we are in the caravan. This is the lounge area, which we've got 2 bench seats which can double up as a double bed as well. Obviously got plenty of cupboard space. This is a chest that is standard to most of the Swift caravans. And one good thing is, if you don't want to get the big table out, which is stored away in the bedroom in one of the cupboards, you can have your meal sitting here, especially if the weather's inclement and you don't want to go outside. Moving around to the kitchen area, obviously we've got the sink, a Dometic fridge. It's only a small fridge, but that's fine for us. Plenty of cupboard space above and below, cutlery. We've also got another chest here which is quite big. It's surprising how deep it goes back. And we've also got a Swift Command up there, which works all of the heating, the lighting, the gas, that sort of thing. Then moving into the bedroom, we have got concertina door that separates the lounge from the bedroom when you're in night mode. And we've got a very big wardrobe in here, which is really handy, and it's got shelves inside as well. Somewhere for when you want to have a cup of tea in bed. So we've got a nice little shelf there. Another chest. We've got 2 big chests above the bed, or cupboards I should say, sorry. And we've got more hanging storage here in a wardrobe. And there's another open door cupboard down here with lots of space. And this is what sold it to me, one of the things anyway, is a big vanity unit. So I've got lots of places to put my beauty products, which don't seem to be working very well, but I would like to use them. And again, underneath here there is a large space for storing all your knickknacks. Now we've got the transverse bed, and that pulls out. This is in day mode at the moment, but it pulls out You just pull it out here and then it extends, and then this pillow here slots in the space that has actually been moved, so that's what makes it a fully extended bed. The only trouble is it is a bit tight getting through to the bathroom at night, but we can live with that. That's not an issue. So we're now entering the bathroom area, and as you can see, we've got the standard Swift shower, which at the moment is housing our wastewater butts and water butt. Got a good sized sink, more under sink storage, and the storage actually in this bathroom is quite good. There's a big cupboard here, and obviously you can see that it's got the wet Aldi heating, and there's the Thetford toilet. And what I quite like about the bathroom is that it's got a sliding door, and when you're actually travelling you can just secure it back with the bolt up there. And I don't know whether you've noticed, but we've actually got the wet Aldi heating, which is something that we're used to in our other caravans. So that completes the tour of our caravan. And we'll catch you later. So thanks very much for watching. We want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, and hopefully you'll see us again very, very soon. So if you like what you see, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. And if you really like us, perhaps you'd like to subscribe to our channel. And if you press that notification bell, you'll get to know when we release the next video. So it's a goodbye from Caravanning with the Westies for now. Bye everyone.
Bye then.